कि इसके आगे
India is all set to celebrate the 76th year of our Republic Day, and we are currently present at Kartavya Path.
ऐसे दौड़ के
Behind me, you can see the rehearsals already on at the Kartavya Path. Right now, it's a warm-up time for all the troops here. But hello and welcome to all our viewers on the other hand. And we are currently here at around 5 a.m. in the national capital this very morning. It's chilling cold, but the heat and the josh is quite high.
We have been practicing a lot, I would say, and it has been a very tiring but rewarding journey so far.
Josh is very high and they are here to win the contingent and put up a good show in front of citizens of India.
So we have been preparing for this event for the last 6 months. So the josh of the contingent is sky high.
Nothing stops our soldiers. The contingents get set to begin the parade practice in the bitter winter mornings in Delhi with warm-up sessions to put forward a power-packed rehearsal. Our defence personnel now begin their march past rehearsal at the iconic Kartavya Path. The parade practice begins from Vijay Chowk and ends at the India Gate. This is a display of absolute discipline and strength of our forces.
And let's begin with the rehearsals. Yes, they have started here at around 5:30 a.m. this morning. Behind me, you can see these visuals of these troops marching forward, rehearsing in full enthusiasm. Yes, these are the visuals we are showing our viewers with extreme discipline and enthusiasm. A smooth running of the practice for the grand parade that is going to be taking place on the 26th January. The troops are heated and they are going and marching forward, rehearsing with full discipline to showcase on the actual day of performance.
The Republic Day parade is going to be of immense significance as the all-women contingent of the Delhi Police once again is geared up to march along Kartavya Path. This initiative focuses on promoting gender equality and empowering women within the force.
An all-women troop marching forward in their practice ahead of the Republic Day celebrations, one by one, trained by the seniors. And this is an all-women band moving ahead, one by one.
It's almost for 6 hours, beginning 4 a.m. every morning. The contingents of the Indian Air Force, Coast Guard, Assam Rifles and others continue to practice as they pledge to bring out that top-notch performance on the 26th of January.
And it's daytime already and the rehearsals continue to take place here at Kartavya Path. And behind me you can see the band of the Naval Force. This is the Indian Navy band moving ahead with their drums and their saxophones, their trumpets and other instruments moving ahead. And behind them is of course the marching contingent of the Indian Naval Force. With full flair and discipline, they continue to march from the Rashtrapati Bhavan ahead towards the India Gate. The foggy conditions continue to prevail, but their enthusiasm doesn't stop here. And with the full coordination, they move forward one by one, step by step, and almost there to culminate their rehearsals for the day.
The famed camel contingent of the Border Security Force has been a part of the Republic Day celebrations since 1976. And just like last year, women personnel are a part of the camel contingent this time as well, along with their male counterparts. This year's Republic Day celebration revolves around the theme of Swarnim Bharat, Virasat or Vikas. These are some more glimpses from the coordinated practice sessions that are full of unwavering patriotism.
And the parade rehearsals on the Kartavya Path for the 26th January Republic Day are on full swing, and behind me you can see the contingents marching one by one, and this is their practice that is underway for perfection and the discipline that they will be portraying on their final walk that will be happening on the 26th of January. And one by one we are seeing that the troops of the Indian Navy now are moving forward. First, the band is leading the march, followed by the marching contingent.
Republic spoke exclusively with the officer leading the Corps of Signals contingent, Captain Ritika, who pledged that the regiment will win the Best Marching Contingent award this year, as their Jawans have put in a lot of hard work.
Well, behind me is the Corps of Signals contingent that has rehearsed already for the day, and we can see all of them standing here with a lot of discipline in their eyes and that enthusiasm with what they are going to be presenting their march on the 26th of January on the Republic Day. And we'll also go ahead and speak to Captain Ritika, who is of course leading this contingent. And Captain Ritika, we are seeing that everybody is ready, and this contingent, the Corps of Signals, is all set with full discipline and strength to showcase the might on the Republic Day parade. How are the rehearsals going on?
I would say rehearsals are going on excellently. We have been practicing in our centers since July. In batches, the men came and there was a very difficult and stringent selection before coming here. Many of them have participated in RDP twice, and even in 2016 and 2022. And when we came in 2022, we won the Best Marching Contingent. In 2016 also, we were the second, and this time also, we will win the Best Marching Contingent.
The rehearsals of varied contingents are a true embodiment of the nation's pride. We also spoke to the officer leading the Jammu and Kashmir Rifles, Major Bikramjeet Singh, who expressed how his contingent is well prepared after long rehearsals for the past 6 months.
Behind me is the Jammu and Kashmir Rifles, and the contingent is being led by Major Bikramjeet Singh, and we'll go ahead and speak with him. Major Singh, how is the preparations going on, and for how many months are you all preparing? How is the Josh amongst the soldiers of this contingent?
So my name is Major Bikramjeet Singh. I'm leading the contingent of the Jammu and Kashmir Rifles on Republic Day parade this year. So we have been preparing for this even for the last 6 months. So the Josh of the contingent is sky high. We have a lot of expectations from the contingent, and the Indian Army is also having the same. So we have the proud distinction of having the Chief of the Army Staff, the current Chief of the Army Staff from our regiment. So it is a proud moment for us to be marching on the Kartavya Path, and for the Chief of the Army Staff to be seeing his regiment march on the Kartavya Path this year. So we are well prepared for the event.
We also got a word from Captain Ajay Singh, who is leading the contingent of the Jat regiment. The soldiers of this regiment have been practicing at various camps before coming to Kartavya Path. Captain Singh said that he will be leading a contingent for the first time, and the josh of the soldiers is extremely high.
Behind me is the Jat regiment, which is India's one of the most oldest regiments and the most decorated one of the Indian Army. And as you can see behind me, they are all standing, and we will also go ahead and speak to Captain Ajay Singh, who is leading this contingent on the Republic Day parade. Captain Ajay Singh, thank you for speaking with us on Republic. Firstly, I want to understand, how is the Josh amongst all the soldiers who are here of the Jat regiment?
As you were seeing, they were singing the Jat song. You might have seen the Josh, the level of Josh they have. The Josh is very high, and they are here to win the contingent and put up a good show in front of citizens of India.
Captain Singh, is it your first time leading this contingent here?
Yes, my first time.
So how is the feeling in your mind, in your soul? Because, you know, there's a competition as well as to which is the best marching contingent that goes on. So what is the preparation for that?
Ma'am, if you see this Delhi, ma'am, they're all surrounded by Jats clan, especially in Haryana, Rajasthan, UP and Delhi itself. So for them it's a very big responsibility also to put up a good show and win here, because if you win in front of like natives who know you, because whenever they'll go on leave after this, after the whole people will ask them what you have done, and if they will not do good in case and minor mistake, they will ask them questions, like thousands of questions will put on them. So they are under huge responsibility also to put up a good show.
The nation's prowess in indigenous defense technologies is also going to be on the display just like each year. Let's show you some of the mechanized systems and give you a glimpse of the defense might of our nation developed by DRDO.
Well, India is all set to showcase its defense and military might on the Republic Day parade. And behind me, you can see the BrahMos mobile autonomous launcher that carries the BrahMos supersonic missile that has been incorporated at the Indian defense systems, showcasing the military might of our country. And this time it is quite special after making the deal with the Philippines. India is all set to crack another deal with Indonesia for this BrahMos missile, and we will be indeed witnessing the last talks, as this time the Indonesian officials have been called in for being the chief guest of the Republic Day. And also, let's show you here towards my left are the very important tanks that will be on the display. This is the Sarath IC VBMP-2 that will be on show on the Republic Day, and you can see the soldiers who are going to be operating these systems will be also quite in order. The multi-barrel rocket launcher system Pinaka will be also on the display this time in the Republic Day parade, and it is indeed the multiple launch rocket system that will be in the showcase in order to show the military might of our nation. And the Pinaka can fire a salvo of 12 rockets in 44 seconds. That makes its power so great. The Mark 1 enhanced version has a maximum range of 45 kilometers, while the Mark 2 ER version has a maximum range of 90 kilometers. It was indeed developed by the DRDO. The name Pinaka comes from the Sanskrit word for the divine bow of Hindu god Shiva. Now let us show you the Nag missile system that has been mounted on this tank, the BMP-2, which is an anti-tank guided missile. The Nag missile is developed in our own country, and it is going to be one of the key focuses of the Republic Day parade this time. And the Nag missile has been developed to strike and neutralize highly fortified enemy tanks, and it has night strike capabilities as well.
At Karyappa ground, the NCC cadets are also rehearsing with full enthusiasm. The R-Day camp has been set up here to train new cadets to perform march past and cultural programs during the final parade. The rehearsals have also been overseen by Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal A.P. Singh, who visited the parade ground. Indian Air Force Chief also motivated the cadets to stand by NCC motto of unity and discipline.
I think NCC is doing a commendable job in that, in bringing the entire nation together, teaching them the right values at the right time. So my compliments to each and everyone who is engaged in this job. I've been briefed that there are some new raisings which are taking place, and from 17 lakhs we are slowly moving towards 20 lakh, which is our target in next few years. And I'm very happy to see that this is one place where we get the young minds being trained towards nation building.
Meanwhile, Republic TV spoke to the DG NCC Lieutenant General Gurbir Pal Singh, who said that the main focus of the Republic Day NCC camp is to prepare NCC cadets for Viksit Bharat and to make them understand their responsibility towards the nation.
My first question to you is how are we keeping up with the NCC cadets? What is the focus and the agenda of the training this time?
Okay. Our Republic Day camp has started around 30th. It is for about 30 days, and the camp was inaugurated by the Honorable Vice President of India on 5th. We already had the visit of two service chiefs to us. Our practice is on. 2 of our contingents are going to march on the Kartavya Path. We will have participation of more than 15 countries as part of the youth exchange program, and there will be various competitions here. The theme of this camp is Yuva Shakti Viksit Bharat, and the cadets are very excited. बहुत जोश है उनके अंदर.
Also, let us talk about another aspect. We have understood that there is a rise in the girl cadets this time. Nearly 40% rise have been seen.
So the girls are 40% in NCC, and they are equal participants of all our activities. And there has been a steady rise in girls both in enrollment in NCC and also in participation in all the activities.
Our defense personnel, the military might, is our nation's pride. Their hard work and perseverance and passion will come together to create an unforgettable experience on the 26th of January 2025. Let's salute their spirit and dedication.